How fast, how quickly could we realistically, with the new president, rid ourselves of, at least even just get us back to where we were before Joe Biden really messed things up, right?
It's a great question. Look, I think a new president comes in, you can make some policy changes very, very quickly within the first several days. Now, the policy changes will occur quickly, but the effects will take some time. It will take months to start to see some dramatic changes along that border. But what I think is important is sending that signal right away, not only to the DHS workforce, who is, the morale is as low as we have ever seen it, but you're also sending a signal to the cartels, to the smugglers and the traffickers and the others to say it's not going to be business as usual. And we're actually going to enforce the law. We're going to remove people. We're going to deport individuals. We are actually going to do what the law tells us to do instead of ignoring it.
Chad, I'm curious how much you believe the threat of terrorists crossing our border is real. We know it's real, but how concerned are you about what this administration is not doing to protect the southern border, specifically when it comes to Hamas, Hezbollah, some of these other terror watch list folks that they're apprehending more because, in essence, more of them are coming?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I think this is one of the biggest stories that we really don't talk a lot about, because what the left wants you to believe is all these individuals coming across the border, they're here for economic reasons, their children, their families, their mothers. And while some of that is true, what is also true is that you have some very bad individuals coming across that border every single day. They're national security threats, they're public safety threats, the MS-13, or they're terrorist watch list suspects, right? We've had over 269 known or suspected terrorists apprehended at that southern border during the Biden administration. Over 70,000 special interest aliens. These are individuals from countries like Syria, like Lebanon, like Iraq, coming to the United States, and they come through South America, then through the Darien Gap, Central America, Mexico, to arrive at our southern border. And you have to ask the question, well, why? Why are they taking that specific journey? That journey is very similar to what you would see a known or suspected terrorist take as well. And so you have all this occurring all at the same time, where you have 7 out of every 10 Border Patrol agents are not on the line. Instead, they're in facilities processing this multitude, these hundreds of thousands of aliens every single day. They're not doing their job. They're not protecting Americans every day because this administration has a failed border security policy.